בעזרת השם, לכבוד ההילולה של רחל אימנו, שזכותה תגן עלינו, ושמרית מגר. And I try to understand more about her. What is, okay, we are all sons of the same mothers. Okay, on est tous les enfants de la même mère. But what does it really change for us to know that we are from Rachel? Qu'est-ce que ça change vraiment pour nous de savoir qu'on est de Rahel Imenu? What the difference between what she brings and what Leah can bring, or Bil'ah, or Zilpa? We're going to try to see it. 1 hour, so for this, we start first from one book of Ariel Kadosh. Pour faire ça, on va commencer d'abord avec un livre du Ariel Kadosh called Écoutez Torah. Pour comprendre pourquoi aujourd'hui, en 2022, en 5783, l'Oam Israël a besoin de savoir c'est quoi son lien avec Rachel Imenu, on va commencer par là. To know today what we do of this generation, we have to do with Rachel Imenu, except the fact that she's our mom. We have to start with one very simple explanation, which is in the book of Ariel Kadosh called Écoutez Torah. I'll send the picture in the group in 2 seconds. I will share the screen in 2 seconds also. Yes. C'est ça, allez. Écoutez Torah, Daf Yud Bet. Take also your Rabbi Nechunya because we're going to dig it there. On a aussi Rabbi Nechunya parce qu'on va approfondir ça là-bas. There's the picture. Okay, voici la photo. I'm going to read first, and we're going to try to explain what is said. So Hakadosh is commenting the pasuk, Vayomer Adam zot apam etzem me'atzmi u'basar mibasri. So the Hakadosh want to explain the pasuk that Adam HaRishon said. He said, this time she is really the flesh. No, she is the bones of my bones and the flesh of my flesh. Donc elle dit cette fois-ci, cette fois-ci, Yud Bet. Il dit, voici de voir ce que ça veut dire cette expression. Quand Adam HaRishon il dit cette fois-ci, c'est la Etzer Matzmi, on va dire l'os de mes os, and Basar Basmi. Basar mi Basri, and flesh, la chair de ma chair. Mais il dit comme ça, והנה, אמרו רז"ל במדרש רבה, שאדם הראשון קודם בבריאת חווה, היה לו אישה אחרת. Donc he said, you have to know that it's written in Midrash Rabbah, that Adam HaRishon, before the creation of Chava, he had another wife. Okay, at the top of the water. Donc il dit, il faut savoir que Adam HaRishon, dans la création de Chava, il avait une autre femme. It's strange. First question I ask, what does it mean? Because we thought that the woman was created at that moment. On pensait que les femmes étaient créées à ce moment-là. What does it mean you had a wife before Chava? Except the fact that we know that Adam HaRishon had 12. Let's put it on the side. Let's just question the text. Juste on questionne le texte. The first time we see the creation of a woman, it's with the rib. Pour la fois, on voit la question d'une femme, c'est avec la chair, avec la côte. What does it mean? And he said, Chava Rishona. And when do you say that it was another wife and you give to her the same name? Or you give to the second one the same name as the first, or you name the first one according to the second name, which will be given to the second one. Comment ça se fait, en fait, tu te retrouves à dire qu'elle s'appelait la Médioud, soit en disant le fait qu'elle était avant Chava, ça veut dire quoi? Que Chava, elle a été nommée après la Médioud. What does it mean? It means that the name Chava has been given based on what la Médioud was. Or, do you want to tell me that she is Chava because la Médioud used to be Chava? So what does it mean? Ça veut dire quoi? And what the connection with Rachel? What do we have to think that kind of days? The days where we are now, Hilula, because 3 days after the Hilula and 3 days before, the soul of the tzadikah, of the tzadiket, of the tzadik is here. Donc il dit, c'est like this. Il fait, Uma inyana. What's the topic? Da. Kadam Rishon b'myon za. Za yesh lo shte nekevot. Le'aver Rachel. So first thing he's telling us, see, you have to know that. In the spirituality, you have everything is handled by this structure. La spiritualité, tout est géré par cette structure. And this is not our level. Ça, c'est pas notre niveau. Sometimes we call them brain. Des fois, on les appelle les cerveaux. Sometimes we say that they are always connected like this. The creation can be stable. How come that the planet can turn around the sun and so on and so on and so on and everything is stable? On se fait qu'il y a des mouvements, il y a des translations, il y a des rotations et tout est stable. It's because the Yud and the He are connected. If they disconnect, the world will fall. Si they disconnect, le monde va tomber. So what's happened? They keep the world also. So this is not for us. Ça, c'est pas pour nous. So he is what is at our level. But this is not us. We will be just the representations or the representative of these two letters. On va être que la représentation ou les représentants de ces deux lettres. This one for the men. This letter for the woman.
C'est pas le niveau, le valet, le nez, c'est ça nous concerne. Pourtant, les insignes qui sont plus souvent portés, c'est le lieu et le nez.
Les insignes, parce que c'est hier. C'est les mochines. C'est ce qui t'aide à penser, réfléchir. It helps you to think, to connect to the Torah. But it's not something, it's not a place where you react. It's not our level. So this is that. So it's based on that. When you use that letter, which is the Vav, the man, it's also called Za, Zahir and Pin. And this one is called Nukva, woman. What I recommend is say, we know that in the spirituality, this Za possesses 2 wives. Il dit, on sait que dans la spiritualité, ce Za-là, il a 2 femmes. Which one? Rachel and Leah. So meaning that Rachel and Leah are 2 structures which exist before the birth of Rachel and Leah. Rachel et Leah, c'est 2 structures qui existaient from the beginning of the world, before even that Betuel, Lavan had Rachel and Leah. Yeah? Understood. He named them because they were the representative of that spirituality.
So he named them for.
Yeah. Donc il dit, זעפתו נקבות, וכבר ביינו, כי לאה דינה הרגשה עד מאוד, מפני שהיא אחוריים של בינה, וגם היא עומדת למעלה, במקום הסתום, רחל היא ננתקת. He said, what the difference with Rachel and Leah? Leah, it's dinim. She's very hard. C'est le dinim, elle est très dure. Rachel, nimteket. It doesn't mean that she was born sweet.
She was also
She was also hard, yes. Nimteket, she became sweet. Elle est devenue douce. Ça ne veut pas dire qu'elle est née douce. Many times we made the mistake. We say, Leah, Dina Kasha, and Rachel, sweetness. No. Rachel became sweet. Elle est devenue douce. Nimteket. So what does it mean? Leah, no action, no mituk. Leah, pas d'action, pas de mituk. Let's say the Hilula is for her. We're going to talk about it. See?
כמו שהיא אמרה לי, כמו שהרחל הייתה ממשמעת שהייתה משמשנית, הייתה גנבת, נכון?
יש מדרשים שאומרים כזה, כי גנבה את התככים של האבא שלה.
שהייתה גנבת באופן כללי?
לא קראתי כזה דבר, מה שקראתי, שגנבה את התככים, במטרה מצוימת. אחר כך,
זה לא שאלה אופי של גנבת.
לא, זה ממש בזמן לא. בסדר, גנבה ביארנו כי אליה ודינה קשים עד מאוד, מפני שהיא אחוריים של בינה. They say, why Leah she's so hard? Because she's in the back of intelligence.
Shows she's strong.
What do you mean by strong?
She's the one that's placed very important.
What he's saying is like here you have the intelligence, and to be intelligent you have to be in. Where she is standing, she's behind.
No, yeah, that I understood.
Yeah.
You're given a position where you have to deal with the reports.
Yeah.
I would assume it's because you're strong.
Yeah, you can assume that, but you have to play the role. So let's see if she plays the role. On va voir si elle joue le rôle. Regarde ce qu'elle dit. Elle est dans les arrières de la Bina. She's the back of Bina, the back of intelligence. The gam I omedet lemala b'makom asatum. And not only that, she's standing in that place, the brain, a hidden place. We don't know what's happened there. We don't have any action there. Donc, si elle est ici dans une place qui est cachée, on ne sait même pas ce qui se passe là-bas. That's why she's off. Rachel, inimteket. Why she became sweet? Pourquoi elle est devenue douce? Ki b'makom hagaluy shel hachasadim. Because she's in a revealed place. What? Quoi? Place révélée? I've always thought that in Judaism we hide. Women we hide, right? You have to hide, nude, behavior. On a toujours pensé que c'est le contraire. A woman, the more she's hidden, the more she's sweet, right? Une femme peut aller cacher, peut aller douce. Arakadosh, je suis dans le monde de l'Alaha. C'est the opposite. He said, now because she's revealed, the place of the light are revealed, what's happened? She's sweet. Or she became sweeter. Donc parce qu'elle est dans une place révélée, qu'est-ce qui se passe à ce moment-là? Elle devient adoucie. It can make sense if you look at the Chumash. Who was going to the well to take water with the other shepherd coming, playing the role? She was there doing the work. Elle était là. Elle allait avec les bergers, elle prenait l'eau. And I even think that when Yaakov wants to help her, she maybe say, what do you want? Let me do my job. She was outside. So what does it mean? In that case, we said she's sweet. And when Leah, she goes out to see Yaakov, you come in my tent tonight, it's how Leah, she's a bad woman. So I don't understand. You have to be revealed or to be hidden? Comment pas? Tu dois être caché, tu dois te révéler. Yeah.
C'est l'ensemble de l'essai.
Chassadim, c'est Rachamim.
Ça c'est Rachamim, c'est pas la même chose.
Je pense une fois que tu nous avais expliqué, non? En fait, pourquoi est-ce que le chou Rachamim, ça apportait aux hommes, le chou ça apportait aux femmes? En fait, parce que les hommes, nous, on est primaires très sains, et il n'y a pas assez primaires courants. Quand nous, on affronte le chou à rapide, ça ne va pas nous faire, si on le fait bien, je peux le faire descendre parce que déjà, nous, on est restés dans tout le monde, plus fort. Une femme qui est Gvura, ça veut dehors, c'est de la Gvura, c'est un homme. Alors, Rachel, qui était pas Chassadé, elle était c'était douce, elle était Gvura, elle était douce. Donc, on avait cette période de Chassadé, elle pouvait faire ce que les hommes font. Mais Léa, c'était jamais adouci, peut-être aussi parce qu'elle pleurait, tu vois. Alors, il fallait en fait, pour la protéger, pour se protéger, je pense qu'elle savait il faut comment je reste. Parce que si je sens,
This is the answer. This is exactly the answer. C'est on la réponse. What he said is like this. Say, look, we study when we look the Trumim, Reshut Arabim, Reshut Yachid, public space and private space. We saw that the men are made for the public space. Why? Because they are naturally straighter. So when you are outside, it will be easier for you to handle the place where the clipot or the not the bad side, let's say the clipots, the
external forces.
The external forces are. It seems to be like Rabbi Akiva, to be able to be outside and to handle the strength which are there, you have to be sweet. And if you are not, si tu n'es pas, what's happened, the strength outside, it can grab you, it can get you. But the question is, what does it mean for a woman of our generation to be sweet outside?
Inside.
That's new.
You said that.
Nothing to be inside.
Se couvre les cheveux, elle s'habille de façon. C'est vrai, elle se cache, mais elle est dehors.
Like he said, it's mean to be inside or to be outside by expressing the insiders. Not to be outside by being with the outsiders. So all we do is we're gonna see the purpose. 10 minutes we're gonna see. Après il dit, Rahel Imenu ki היא במקום הגלוי של החסדים והנה זה נקרא אדם כי הוא סוד שמה וגמטריה אדם והנה נודע כי הפשוט שבשם הוא עיקר כמילוי הוא בבחינת נקבה כמילוי גמטריה אלוהים דין הוא דין היא נוקבה שכולם דינים וגם לקחת מילוי שכל כוח הנוקבה בעצמותיה ואוכותיה וקורותיה כולם גנוזים בתוך זה. So I said basically, to understand, you need this name. Pour comprendre, tu as besoin de ce nom-là. Yud, K, Vav, K. This name is the milui related, connected to the Vav. Ce nom-là, c'est le milui qui est relié au Vav. Each single letter has a specific milui, specific phonetics of Yud, K, Vav, K. So if you take this number and you count it 10, 6, 4, 5, 1, 6, 1, 6, 1, 5, 1, it will be 45. But if 45, Gematria, Adam. So Adam is in that level. So what did I do? Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait? I had some letters to create the sound. This is Yod. But to read it, I need Yud, Vav, Dalet to make the sound Yod. So what did I have? 2 letters. Vav, Dalet. Same thing for here, same thing for here, same thing for here. The letter that I'll underline it in pink, les lettres que j'ai soulignées en rose, we call them Milui. We call them Milui. You say forever, the Olam, you have to know that Milui, it's feminine. What does it mean? It's a secret. See, based on these things, you will see that Atzmutea, so the identity or the inner aspect of the woman. L'identité, l'aspect intérieur de la femme. Orotea, her light, ses lumières. les korotea et ses forces, kulam gnuzim torza. They are all hidden inside of the husband.
C'est l'homme qui révèle sa femme.
Ah, yeah, fait. It's the man who reveals his wife. Qui révèle sa femme.
Alors, c'est comme je vous dis, reste dedans, lui.
Non, c'est pas ça.
c'est pas ça.
Et c'est-à-dire que ta femme, c'est le reflet de ce que tu peux donner. Your wife is the reflection of what you can give. There's nothing that my wife is a bad wife. Nah. This is for Pshat. We look at you. Because we know that she can only deal with what she receives from you. Why? Because it's written. Her identity, her inner forces, the light and the kochot is inside of the husband. C'est à l'intérieur de lui. So based on that, you know it's Rachel. She is the kochot of Yaakov. She is the orot of Yaakov. She is the atzmut of Yaakov. So be careful. So what does it mean? What's happening with Leah?
That means that they are. Tells you a lot about Esau.
Yeah, what do you mean?
She was supposed to be the wife of Israel.
Yeah.
I know they hadn't yet been married yet, but still, she was meant to be his. It means that Esau, meaning, hold on a second, Esau had either a ratzon to do tshuva, or he had a lot of. I feel like he had a lot of not protect. He had a lot of kedusha that he didn't know how to handle. He also had a very strong son to. It seems like a man who was struggling with himself. If you see that, he actually praised him out being the wife of himself. If it's just a reflection, that would tell you a lot about him. But he wasn't kunora. There was some stuff of struggle. They're just a rap just.
Yeah. You can see it in her behavior. Tu peux voir ça dans son comportement. Your sister gave to you the husband she was supposed to marry. And you even know that you were not supposed to marry him, you were supposed to marry his brother, his twin brother.
What? Oh, yeah, he's
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So what she said after, she said, it's my husband.
You took my husband.
Who said that? Rachel?
Yeah.
Raquel? Okay.
Yeah.
No.
She said to Raquel, what do you want with me? You took my husband. We did everything, we give you the codes.
Esau was outside, he's a man of field. So the wife, it's like she was acting to not go there. If she goes there, it's like
it's finished, yeah.
It's done. So she put on him the fact of staying inside.
Yeah. That's why she cried a lot to marry him. Elle a pleuré beaucoup pas de marier. Parce que si elle était mariée avec son mari là, déjà qu'elle est mariée avec Yaakov, on l'appelle, il sort dehors, la fille sort dehors. Imagine
Is that why Esau, when they reunited, was staring at Raquel?
Yeah.
No, was it Raquel? Or was
I know when Joseph put himself in front of him.
I was talking to Rachel, yeah.
it was Raquel, isn't it? Because he like desired her, but he went in front, so they couldn't hide her beauty. Yeah.
They didn't desire the wife that he was supposed to be with.
It's me that Rachel everybody wanted her. Even the maybe because you feel that with her you can maybe do more teshuvah.
Go up.
Yeah. And also, you mentioned a couple of weeks ago, but maybe we'll get to mention that she wasn't a virgin.
She wasn't who?
A virgin.
Who?
Raquel.
She wasn't?
I'm sure you said something, but you talked, that's another thing.
No.
It's
It's all the Rivka. We say that Rivka, she lost the blood by falling from the camels.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yes, that's right. Okay.
They said,
Sorry.
après il dit, quoi, Baraka yotse mimeno la chutz. ואופן שהנוגבה היא במילוי דזה, כמילוי צריך לומר דמות הגוף. She said, what is the milui? The letters we had here to have the sound. it's the body. Milu is the body, and the first letters that I will surround in blue, et les autres lettres que je vais encore bleu, is the soul. Yeah.
I know now. I don't have wife.
Your word is spirit.
It's no longer experience. Spiritual.
So he said, look, it's what דמות של גוף, דמיון גוף, הממלא בתוכו סוד העובר והבלעד שבתוכו, ולכן סוד המילוי מורה על הנוקבה. אמנם המילוי של שמה הוא גימטריה י"ט. So look, take only the big letters, 1 plus 6 plus 1 plus 1 plus 4, 6, it's 19, it's Chava. Chava. So it's Chava. So Chava, she's really in her identity, dans son identité, elle est le corps de ce que son mari est. She's the body of what her husband is. I will jump a little bit before to go in the main text. So I said, so it's basically by understanding that the milui is the body, you can understand now why the milui is called Chava. Why? Because she is the flesh of his flesh. Besides the body. אמנם כבר ביארנו כי זה יש לו בית בחינות, אחד הוא עד החזה, ושם יש לו בחינת היסוד הראשון, ששם מזדווג עם לאה, והחצי האחרון מהחזה למטה ביסוד הגלוי, ונמצא כי יש בו בית בחינות שמות של מה, וכנגדם יוצאים ממנו או בית פעמים מילוי, שהוא גימטריה בית פעמים חווה, והנה חווה ראשונה היא לאה. So you have to know that חווה ראשונה it's לאה. So the first Chava is that Chava who is from ear to ear, because we know that the Vav, why you have two wives? Because you have two bodies. You have a part of the body from the head till the belly button, let's say. And the second part from the belly button to the legs. And here is the place of Leah, and here is the place of Rachel. So he said basically, il dit quoi? Il dit, Leah was here. Rachel, she is the part of the body. יש בו בחינת שמות של מה, כנגדם יוצאים ממנו אורגת פעמי, והנה, חווה ראשונה היא לאה, וחווה שנייה היא רחל. So what did Rachel? She gave the fruit. She gave the fruit. Yes. If you say to me that חווה ראשונה it's Leah, and חווה שנייה it's Rachel, when Rachel she comes, what are the fix she had to fix? The fact that she killed the human beings. She gave the fruit. No. She was the one who was speaking with the snake. She was the one who did the mistakes. Rachel.
Wow, really? Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
He's telling you. She's Chava Rishona. Chava Shnia, sorry.
Is that why Jewish people, not Jewish history, talking post the splits between the 10 tribes?
Yeah.
Right? There's always this this struggle between working, learning, Torah. It's always a struggle. You see, even in the Talmud, Rabbi Ishmael and Shimon. Rabbi Ishmael says, work and learn. Rabbi Shimon says, no. You'll see the Jews struggling. They're not able to do both steps because because I was going through that they're the
No, it's 10. For
they're
example, all the 10 tribes who are lost, they are under the direction of Yosef.
Okay,
So it's Rachel.
Rachel.
Yeah.
So that's why they're strong, because they're a soul with because they're just a soul. They don't have a roof. So when it comes to physical, they don't know how to
Matter.
balance.
Yeah. Yeah. That the problem for Rachel, we have to know, to understand what is that problem. Because Rachel, she was built, the one built from the bones. C'est celle qui est créée à partir de la côte. Because the Chava Shniya, she's built from the bones, the Tzela. But the first Chava, she's not built from the bones. No, she's from the brain. So she's the Etzem Atzmi. Elle dit, pas Mazot, Etzem Atzmi, Basar Basri. So, Rachel, she's the Basar. Rachel, c'est le Basar. C'est le Etzem, c'est la côte, c'est le Tzela. So, the question is, what is the Tzela? C'est quoi la côte? If you don't know what is the Tzela, you don't know what is Rachel. Meaning that the women who are married, they even don't know how to handle the dimension of body. The men who are married, they don't know how to give properly to that body. Because there are two aspects, but in every Jewish woman, they have the two aspects. Yeah. Sadiq, Lamed, Ayn.
It's a bone.
What is that? Let's ask Rabbi Nechunia. C'est faire appeler d'Afresh Memchet. Ouais. Resh Memchet. Chet. Send the picture.
Resh Memchet.
Resh Memchet. Merci.
We will not do everything, just get the essential part. And après, Bezrat Hashem, we will be done. So ici, Resh Memchet, Pasuk, Vayomer Adam, Zot apam etzem mi'atzmi, ubasar mibasri, lazot yikra isha. Ki mi'aish, l'akra zot. Il dit, cette fois-ci, c'est la chair de l'os de mes os, la chair de ma chair. Et elle s'appelle Isha parce qu'elle a été prise du Ish. She's called Isha because she has been taken from the Ish. So look now what Rachel brought and how to bring the Rachel who fixed and become sweet. Why she becomes sweet? Because she fixed what she did when she was Chava. Elle est devenue plus adoucie parce qu'elle a fixé ce qu'elle a fait quand elle était Chava. How? Look. Kimia Ish la Krazo because she's taken from the man. Parce qu'elle est prise de l'homme. Vayomer ou din chez Ahmad Adam le Ashpia alea din. What does it mean? C'est un din, it was a din that Adam had to stood and to send to her a din. Le Ashpia alea din. It starts straight, we don't understand. First line. Let us breathe a little bit. Laisse-nous respirer un peu. Dès le début, on ne comprend pas. L'ashpia alea din, anishpa elav min apachad. He said that Adam was afraid though. He was afraid. Il avait peur.
He was afraid of his wife.
I don't know. He was afraid of something. And that fear, he had to send it to her.
Yeah, because she gave him the fruit.
No, it seems to be before. Because it's the Pasuk Ish is not created. Just is created. Just is alive. Okay, put pressure on you. Like we know our fathers. It's because of you. The food it's because of you. Like this. La shpia alea din. Directly.
As soon as she gave the fruit.
As soon as she was created, Adam.
Yeah, he had to do that because he had fear. Which fear? Quelle peur? Ve'amar HaKadosh Baruch Hu, tashpia alea. HaKadosh Baruch Hu tell to him, send your fear to her.
To Leah.
Non, to Rachel.
To Rachel. Oh.
Si Adam est fou précède, justement, le fait qu'il y a quelque chose qui sort de lui, c'est de la pouvoir. C'est pas grave.
C'est pas normal. There's something we don't have in the story here.
Oui, c'est vrai.
There's a missing point in the story. Where is your friend? He didn't see that all. He didn't make anything wrong.
Mais ça, c'est la deuxième.
Oui, là, c'est celle qui sort du ciel, là, c'est Rachel.
Il avait déjà
So Rabbi Akiva said, because he built fears from the first. That's it. He built fears from the first. HaKadosh Baruch Hu tell to him, give it to her, send to her your fears, envoie sur elle tes peurs. Tashpia alea, ma sheba elecha, din virachamim. Everything which comes to you, send it to her. C'est influencer. Genre envoyer quelque chose de genre HPA, c'est une influence, un envoi de genre quelque chose qui part d'un point A à un point B.
Mais qui domine aussi, non?
Qui domine, c'est-à-dire?
Qui a une domination.
Non, pas forcément.
C'est une influence.
ואז אמר האדם שהוא התפארת. So what said Adam after Hashem told him like that? זאת היא העטרה. Hey. He said, she is my atara. She is my crown. But we know what is atara. We study Sefer Abayir. He did not say la atara. What happened? Hashem created Rachel in order to take all the pachad that he had, and she can handle it.
How can she?
She has the structure to handle it.
What is she? She has the structure for the board.
She's the whole partuf. She's all the Sfar of Malkut, one. And two, you see that even she said, I will not enter the Gan Eden till all my kids come back. She's a kind of woman, she's ready for the sacrifice. She gave her husband. She gives. What should be done will be done. Keloga.
2 years ago, he taught us the Torah of Rahel. And I remember one of the aspects he said, we should learn the Torah of Rahel, of being silent.
Mm-hmm.
I understood from that aspect that sometimes in life, you face difficult situations, but you keep silent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was in Midrash Tanchuma. So he said, she's atara. ואמר לה, הפעם שיבואו עצם ודין מעצמי, השפיע לך, ובשר הוא הרחמים מבשרי, השפיע עליך. That's what's happened? He said, I know, Rachel, that you are the body. She, Rachel, que tu es le corps. But because the first wife was only Etzem. He couldn't handle. Elle était que Etzem. Il ne pouvait pas gérer. C'est this time, you are the Basar and the Etzem.
And the was only Etzem.
Yes.
And now with Rabba Shnia, she's Etzem.
And she's Etzem and Basar.
C'était pas une entité à part entière.
Qui?
On avait vu, elle n'a pas été prise de l'anse de la table.
Non, mais elle était juste Etzem. C'est une identité. Ça qui était une part entière. Ashpia lecha. So you say, I will give to you both of them. The dimension of Etzem and the dimension of Basar. In this book, Akadosh say, look, the Etzem it's Chava Rishona, the Basar it's Chava Shniya. Rabbi Yochanan say, yes, you're right. He said, but what was the intention of Hashem is to give the two dimensions in one. Etzem and Basar to Rachel. C'est ça le but. What does it mean? It means that Leah will have to accept and to nullify. It's never happened like that. Ça se passe jamais comme ça.
Alors, elle a une maladie.
Qui? Ça n'aurait pas dû.
Elle ne
C'était l'erreur qu'il a fait. The mistake she did. She had to do it. She did it, but she didn't have to do it. It wasn't in the deal. Hashem told to him, go and take your wife. He right there, finished with 4 sisters and 27 years of work. We don't know how femme. Il est parti là-bas, qui était juste parti prendre sa femme. Il s'est retrouvé avec 4 femmes et 27 ans de travail pour un père qui est tortionnaire. Elle said, Lazot, Shei Berucha, Ikra, Isha, Milashon, Esh. He said, that one, Rachel, she's blessed, elle est bénie. Why? Because she's both. So what is the aspect of Rachel? How do you make the sweetness becoming real? You have to have both. What is that? Etzem and Basar.
That mean that he's giving his Gvura.
Yeah. We have to make them sweet by using his own chasadim.
What is he translating? Both or just one?
Gvurot sweetened.
Okay, so does that mean that's sweet, or that's the demon?
Yeah.
Transmitted?
Yeah.
So that means that he couldn't have the hoop with yeah, so it's all showing.
Yeah. Yeah. Après il dit Milashon Esh Ki Meish Lakra Zot. So c'est basically that woman which is Etzem and Basar, cette femme-là qui est Etzem et Basar, she is Esh. C'est quoi Esh? What is Esh?
Si une des lettres qu'on a vu la semaine passée, c'est Aleph, Memchi, c'est Bina.
Eshem.
Eshem.
Emesh.
Emesh,
non, c'est Keter, Elion.
Non, c'est Emesh.
C'est Avir et non, Esh.
Ah,
Non, juste Esh.
Esh.
C'est Avir. Mais Avir et Esh. Juste Esh, c'est Avir et Esh. Emesh, c'est Avir, Maim, Esh.
Donc c'est Keter Bina.
Hey!
What is this?
Ça, c'est son beau-frère qui l'a coiffé.
C'est lui qui m'a fait ça.
Son beau-frère t'a coiffé.
Tu peux répéter juste?
Que du blanc.
Oh my god. Qui va?
Emesh, c'est lui.
So look.
Tu peux juste répéter ce que tu
Emesh, voilà.
C'est dans la biche. Après, il dit Ki meisha lakra zot רוצה לומר מאחר שנאצלה מהאיש צריכה להיות זאת האישה רכה וקשה. He said a woman have to be both. She have to be sweet and strong. You see, raka and kasha.
From them in Shakespeare,
Yeah.
he said that in all the animals, there is 2 animals that the woman is stronger than the man. One is the namer.
Symbole
The leopard.
Wow.
Il y a des préservations ou pas?
Yeah, but
Oh, that's okay.
oh yeah, because they say behind protect.
Yeah.
The female is most
La femme,
So you say you need a Isha which is Raka and Kasha, both of them. This is the sweetness. Amarlo Rabo Lama Zarka Bevayomer. Hey, you say, you have to give Ami Nechounia, no? Ami Nechounia, we have to.
la main, attends, c'est quoi une pause? La main, le stress,
Tu vois comme ça, tu ressembles à mon tonton du bled. Ça complémente, tu dis, oh, t'as la même tête que lui. Pas de la YOLO.
Le gars m'a tué. Le gars m'a tué.
Il a fait des trous aussi, là.
Ce serait plutôt avec le Ish, avec son mari. With this husband, she have to be both. She has to be sweet and strong. But most of the women, they don't know how to handle this. When they are sweet, they are only sweet. Then when they are hard, they are only hard. Quand elles sont dures, elles sont que dures. Quand elles sont douces, elles sont que douces. What does it mean? She is not Rachel. So if you're not Rachel, you're in Leah.
So the Gilgul that did the tikkun is like Rachel Yaakov.
No, even Rachel, the wife of Yaakov, she was strong when she didn't have kids. You say, because of you don't have kids. When she like Yaakov, you say, no, well,
I have kids.
I have kids.
You don't have kids.
You don't have kids. So it means that kind of answer shows you what the character she had. Because Yaakov is a sweet guy. How can you even Hashem say, oh, Yaakov, it was too bad, your answer.
No, it was
The wife of Rabbi Akiva.
Yeah, Rachel, yeah.
Also, she's the one who said, even if he go back,
She was hard.
and she was hard also.
Hey, your husband 12 years.
Ah, okay, now the
12 years.
okay.
Ça, c'est punition.
Oh my goodness. Mais on a vu le Shabbat, oh my god.
Maintenant, Dieu doit annoncer, lui, il revient en Shabbat. Dans l'amour.
Douce et dure, c'est quoi?
C'est savoir être rigoureuse. You have to know how to be rigorous when it's proper time. And to be sweet when it's proper time. Meaning, ne mets pas your desire as a filter for analyzing when you will be sweet or strong. This is the mistake of the women of the generation. They are not sweet or strong, elles sont pas dures c'est-à-dire pour toute la vie. Genre, il veut aller chez des potes. Non, sors pas. Pourquoi tu empêches? Ou il veut rester à la maison. Allez, sors. Pourquoi? It depends. You have always to decide if you will be strong or soft according to not your personal point of view. Like what should be done. Si tu fais ça, if you do that, you are Rahel Imenu. She always knew how to use this and to use that. When she had to take on her rigorous to say, because we forget about it on the Bisa, it was all for Yaakov. Yaakov, he only loved Rachel. He even don't know that he had a level inside of him called Israel that was the part of Leah. He wasn't aware about that. So someone you decided, he kissed her before the wedding. She tells to you, go now there. And you're Yaakov, you are almost 60 and so on, and you don't have any relationship with women till now, and you suddenly find yourself in the middle of a story like that. Try to be in the place of Yaakov. We think that he enjoyed. He didn't enjoy. And you see the reaction he had with Lavan. So what did you do to me? It's like someone who robbed you a big amount of money. You say, what did you do to me? It's not my story. It's not my things. I'm not in the beef like that. I protect myself so much to be like this.
Not saying anything,
No, because I think when he tried, she explained to him what should be done. But after, the fact is, between what she did and what he discovered behind, in the way that Lavan was bringing things, taking gifts, was sent to Rachel, giving them to Leah, and making that games. It's what makes him anger. But the problem is like this: being a person of Yaakov, it's very a hard decision. And not only that, you see that when he wants to move, after 27 years of sufferance, he asked to the wife, see if they're okay. He said, what do you think? Look, your father, and he's speaking. He said, your father did this and this and this and this and this to me. I said, where you go, we will go. And if you see who's answering, Rachel is answering in the name of both.
So she had both.
Because it was for her the mazal in the beginning.
So look now what's happening. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Ouais, ok. אמר לו רבו, למה זרקה בויאמר? זרקה, why you put זרקה in ויאמר? אמר לו בני, עדיין לא נחתך הדין, ומאיזהו מהמעיין השקוע? אמר לו אם כן, האדם למה בסגול? He said, why you have סגול in אדם? It's not סגול, it's סגולתה. סגול באדם. אמר לו, זאת אצל האדם ומקרבה ומקבלה להיות לו סגולה. So he said it's simple. What is the purpose of Rachel, a real Rachel in the life of Zah or of her husband is to be Zarka and Segolta. Exactly. You get the limit.
So the Leah is just the one that keeps you down here, basically. The Leah is the one that keeps you down here.
Non. Rachel, au niveau de Rachel, c'est elle qui incarne Zarka et Segolta. What did we saw in Sefer Abayir? Zarka, it's when you are going up in your spirituality and you achieve the final place where you succeed to connect your soul to Keter. Your prayers, tefillot, become teilot. And you activate all the things we saw with last week. And what is the Segolta? Is a happy hand. C'est Segula. So he says she has to be the Segula and she has to be the Zarka. So if a woman tells you, like we said last week, don't tell the Torah, how much do you earn? She is not a Zarka. Run away from her. C'est pas une Zarka. Règle-moi. Hein? Garza.
Why do you discuss aussi ici? Focus on yourself.
On avait dit qu'il faut faire attention.
Trouve vos arcas. Trouve vos arcas.
Pourtant, c'est Rafa. C'est
Trouvez vos arcas.
Les farceurs, les tontons farceurs. Les noms bizarres.
J'ai pas compris. Ouais, Zarka, Segolta, et j'ai compris que
Zarka, c'est des parmi.
des dames.
C'est dans le Passouk là-bas, juste en français. À cette heure d'une fin de la Christiane,
Yeah.
dans le Passouk là-bas, quand tu dis Vayomer, à Adam, tout à part. Donc ce Passouk là qu'on a vu, il dit en dessous là-bas, enfin au-dessus, dans le Vayomer, il y a un Zarka. C'est quoi un Zarka? C'est ça. Zarka. Quand tu fais les Ta'amim, on dit deux Ta'amim, les premières Ta'amim, c'est Zarka, Shofar Olaire, Segolta. Zarka, Shofar Olaire, Segolta. En général, celui-là, il vient naturellement après ça. Donc, ce n'est pas un terme qui existe de lui-même. Donc il dit, c'est quoi ce Zarka-là? Ça vient de la chaîne l'Isroc. Zarka, c'est l'Isroc. C'est quoi l'Isroc? Il dit, c'est comme de... C'est quoi en anglais, là? Slingshot. C'est comme la fronde de David. C'est exactement ça. Tu mets une pierre, you put a stone inside. What's that stone? Your prayers. Ta prière. You start. Turn and... So why you do that? To avoid that the clipper grab your prayers. Pour éviter que la clipper prenne tes prières. Et quand elle arrive là-haut, parce qu'elle est arrivée à l'endroit que tu l'as envoyé, because the prayer arrived the place where you wanted it to arrive, you receive the segulta. C'est quoi segulta? C'est segula. What you need, you receive. So what is Rachel? C'est ça le chilou de Rabbi Nechunya. She is the Zarka and the segulta.
Ça veut dire qu'elle maîtrise l'art de la prière.
Non, ça veut dire qu'elle sait comment pousser son mari. Pour qu'il parce que, voilà. Jusqu'à la ségoula.
C'est ça la réalité.
You know how to push her husband. So basically, what is that? What is the Zarka like this? Sometimes you have to be pity. Des fois, t'es pitié. Des fois, t'es cacha. It's not like a Zarka. The Zarka, you have to play with that. Rachamim, Pachad. Ouais. This is Rachel. We finish, let's say. Yeah, 5 minutes finish. Après, il dit Amarlo, c'est là. Amarlo, Milat Isha Mamora. So what do we learn from the word Isha? Rachel. Isha. Qu'est-ce qu'on comprend de ce mot-là, Isha? Amarlo, Me'et Adonai Tazot. From, ici, to show that from Hashem these things come. C'est pour dire que de Hashem, cette chose-là est venue. What does it mean? Ça veut dire quoi? Amarlo, Arbe Dvarim Aya Lecha, Adata, Vikulam Dvarim, Kedoshim Mipi Kadosh, Avalata, Nira, Chetisgor Pira. Hey, why? He say, look, what does the word Isha means? He's just asking. The one say, quel le mot Isha? He said, in your mouth you have many, many good words, very holy. But now I think you should shut your mouth. Maintenant, je pense qu'il faut que tu dois fermer ta bouche. Tu vas parler. Why do you ask like this?
He asked what is a woman.
Yeah. What the word woman shows.
Hey, shut up.
Ça veut dire que c'est très élevé et que...
Exactement, ça. Oui.
No, there's question you don't ask. You know, you have questions that you know you could never ask to your parents, but one day you will know the answer. You know that question. Tu as des questions que tu ne vas jamais poser à tes parents, mais tu sais, tu connais la réponse à jour. This is the kind of question. So look, voilà ce qu'il dit. Mora, Scorpicha. Metassi Miyad, la fille. Puis là, on you close you, ça tu m'offres, et put the mom. Ah, mais il est couillard. Comme les femmes.
C'est marrant qu'il l'a écrit.
Yeah. The Mala of our countries.
Congo. So we have got no doubt.
Il y a de la paix. Ve'i Gufa Kashia. Ma'u me'et Hashem. Yomar me Hashem zot li. Amar lo. Raita nira לטיפשים, שאין לחכמים דעת וחושב ושותה, שהחכם שותה כמוהו, ואין הדבר הזה רק שמה הכוונה. אם מהשם הייתה לכן נקראת זאת, רוצה לומר ברוחה, ומילת הייתה Kvar Bekoar Im Hashem. We laugh, but what he says is very serious. He said, why are you asking him not to ask that question? Pourquoi il dit de ne pas poser cette question? C'est because in your question, dans ta question, I see where you want to go. Je vois où tu veux aller. And if you go there, you will make a big sin. Et tu vas là-bas, tu vas faire une grosse faute. He said, look, I know what you think. That it's an Isha. She's strange, elle est bizarre. Sometimes she's attractive, sometimes she's repulsive, sometimes you hate her, sometimes you need her, sometimes you just want to be far away, sometimes you think she's dumb, sometimes you say, no, I will not expect you to just read Rashi. He said, I know what you mean by asking what is a Isha. Because even you think that you're lost in front of her, you don't know what to do. And you think maybe she's not stable and so on. Tout ça, c'est, tu vois des choses instables, des choses qui te repoussent, qui t'attirent. Et il sait, I see where you're going. Tu vois où tu veux aller. But if you go there, you're done. Tu vas là-bas, t'es fini. Why? He said, when I told you, Me'et Hashem Ha'itazot, these things is from Hashem. He said, she was in Kohar inside of Hashem. Elle était en Kohar. She was in Kohot, inside of Hashem. So if you say that Kohar is strange, what are you saying?
So no shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth! Don't go there.
Understood.
Don't go there because he says, I know exactly if I answer to that question, what will start there. Oh, why are they crazy? Why they have that gun? I know. How is it? Christ so bad. Christ with that gun. You will put all the sugyot. He said, don't go there, my son. Ne va pas là-bas, mon fils. Tu vas te tromper totalement. Because she was in Kohar inside of the Ensof. Elle était en Kohar à l'intérieur de Ensof. He said that he finished. Meaning that the women are superior to men.
Yes.
D'où la bracha du matin, la bracha que les femmes font le matin. Toutes les femmes.
Shelo Isha.
Non, c'est pas de la bracha de la femme.
No, c'est Ketsono. C'est Ketsono, yeah.
So what happened? We basically know that men were created, but after it started in the level of Arir, then at Malchut. So what did Atik? He took his own Malchut, set it
Down.
So the femininity comes from a higher place.
Yeah. Boshalayla, Kent? Boshalayla. No. No, you told me that, Rabbi.
I explain it by that. It's not written like this line. In that place, it was written that Arir can go down to fix Nukva. But I explain it to explain the path, the place of the woman.
There's a part that said also he had to put the men to sleep. You know, he had to put the men to sleep in order to form the woman because the woman
Yes, but it doesn't tell you that she's superior.
Oh, okay.
It's the way we explain it when we study. They said, she was created. Mimeno, from him. She was created from him. Zot. They say it's not like you think that she was created from Adam. No. She was created from Hashem. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's Zion.
Can you say that she come from a higher place? The only way to connect her with us, to say like not bigger, not smaller in terms of levels, is from that bond basically. If she had separated from us totally, she would be higher than us. She would be considered literally higher than, Mama is higher than us in all aspects. So yeah, they're connected to that bond.
Answer to that question like this, we conclude. We stop here, we're going to continue one day. So look on the right, you see the small paragraph on the bottom. Vayiven Hashem Elohim et Atzela. He built the Tzela. So what is the Tzela? You are asking, you said it. Tu as dit, c'est ça, c'est l'os là-bas.
Yeah.
C'est quoi cet os? Because from the Tzela, we understood that she comes from a very high place.
Right.
Look what he said. What he did. Amaro Maï Vayiven Vayomer Vayivra O Vayetzer O Vayas. What does it to build? Vayiven, Yibane. What is to Vayibara? What is Vayetzer? What is Vayas? Why we have different verbs to talk about creations?
Right? So that's something that comes out of something.
No. Come out, no. Come out, no.
No, Vaïva, c'est something like you.
Amarlo Beni. Zoa Isha I. Mashlemet Abinyan. Imken Amar Vayiven Kelomar Kvar Nishlam Seder Abinyan. She is completing all the structures. Because she's here, the structure is complete. Ruchaniyut.
It's like the puzzle that glue everything, that glue the whole picture basically.
Il משלמת. הבניין, אם כן, אמר ויבאן, כלומר כבר נשלמה בסדר. She's more important than the Ya'as, more than the Yetzer, more than the Vayivra. Elle est plus que Bria, que Tira, que Asia, parce que là c'est Vayiven. C'est Ibané, c'est quel monde? C'est tous les mondes.
Elle est plus que Bria.
Oui, elle est sûre, elle vient de Ensof.
Ah, they connect not together.
Yes. That's why the punishment is so hard when you don't treat the woman properly. Look at the Torah. You take profit, you will be stoned. Because it's the expression of the Akadosh Baruch Hu. Yeah, fair. So look, ואת הצלעה הוא צד הקשה. וצלע c'est le côté dur. It's the strong part. ואם כן, תבהיר במילת הצלעה, כי מתוך הקושיה נשברת. So say if it's disturbing you, remove the word צלע, because you have קושיה. אסף אמר לו רבו שהוא, שגזר ונלקחה הצלע מן האדם. Donc we took the צלע from the Adam. לאישה נפתח הלמד.
שאופן הלמד?
בפתח. וגם נטעם באתנח. What is אתנח? What is אתנח? אותיות, תגים, נקודות, ו... כי בעת האישה אחד אין שבא במקום להשפיע האדם, כי העולם אינו ראוי לקבל ממנו, והיא עשויה פתוח לקבל באיכר. לאחר שנצלו ממנו או ונעשה שניים, חזר והביא אצלו ונעשה אחד. ואתה יש לך לשמוע, פעמים אין שני גופים ופעמים אין גוף אחד. So I say it's all the things is that she was the answer to all the creation. Because the man has no power to send any abundance to the world. Le man n'a aucune force d'envoyer l'abondance dans le monde. It's only through women that can work. C'est que par la femme que ça passe. She feed the world, yeah?
Et peu importe si tu es simplement dans la bassar et pas dans les deux.
Il faut être dans les deux.
Il faut être bassar et...
Il faut être dans les deux.
Question. I have two questions. One is like, when you say she's the whole binyan, because for example, when the Sela come, when the Sela was added, basically, that means because there's a part that says Hashem protect a man bonds into his 20.
Yeah.
So c'est où sont éparpillés comme ça. So is the woman is like that brick, that baseline that just like, and then you keep the whole picture solid. Can you say that?
You fix all the wood. Atilot, Bria, Etira, Atia.
Yes.
You fix all the wood. You see all of them?
No.
You see all of them?
No.
Try to see all of them. You see all of them? So let's say you have 4 blocks.
Right.
You see all the 4 blocks?
No.
You have 4 blocks. Atilot, Bria, Etira, Atia. You see that, right?
Okay, no, I understand.
All this, it's her.
So she's not just one, she's not a piece of the puzzle, she's the whole puzzle.
She's the binyan.
So next question is when in Hashem
It's
talk,
Rachel.
right. Binyan Adiyad.
Oh, is that why Jacob cried when he first met her?
He cried, yes.
Yeah.
Because he knew what they're gonna go through.
Oh, I see.
Quand tu parles de chair et de os, et là tu dis elle est jeune binyan entier, est-ce que ça veut dire, quand tu parles en termes de horot et de kelim, tu peux faire une jonction ou pas?
Ah, parce que binyan et os, c'est des kélim.
Binyan et donc la chair et l'os, c'est pas kelim.
Ouais, les deux.
Donc est-ce que c'est les...
Non, il y en a qui jouent un rôle de hors des kélim. C'est l'os, c'est un kélim, c'est pas des
C'est ça que je veux
kélim.
dire. Un or qui est kelim, c'est ça.
Also, when, like, par exemple, quand c'est dit à Dat Vuna que l'homme c'est le conducteur de tout, de Olam en haut et Olam en bas et tout ça, est-ce qu'on parle l'homme tout seul ou l'homme complet qui a une femme et tout ça?
L'homme qui est quoi,
Non,
Adam, c'est forcément un homme marié.
Oh, ok, c'est bon.
Toda rabba, shalom, shalom, Abanit Chima Favor and journalist Jos Mobutu. Merci beaucoup. Yom Hilula Samea. Tomorrow we go back on a normal schedule. On reparle entre cela et Baruch Adonai Olam. Amen.